LTC, we start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, if we refer to what analysis, we mentioned we look when since the price was within this move, we mentioned we can expect the price to drop, and this is what we get. And even we had the opportunity to look for sell from here. Anyway, in my last analysis, I mentioned whoever get the trade from this correction, they should start to manage or take out the trade. And how deep this one can go, we mentioned we can expect the price drop to 174 and between, and I mean somewhere between 174 following by 168. All right, because we mentioned we want to see whether we can put this one in relative to each other for flat. Any reversal from there we can look for buy. That's why we want to see at least to see the breakout of this correction. Okay, now first we move to higher time frame. We want to see what we have based on higher time frame. If we move to daily chart, and the only thing is what we get here is similar to other charts, we can expect the price to correct here for longer time. Okay, even if you want to look at this one as a flat, we need to get one more drop. Okay, because if the price move a bit higher, we can put this one as a flat. Mostly we can look for one more drop before we get the reversal technical, and if we would refer to the analysis technically. But we are not going to look for this one as a flat at the lowest price of this. That means even if we consider as a flat, the next down move is just with the breakout of the previous low. We cannot expect the next one is similar to what we have here. Okay, because this sharp move down is because of the, I mean, it's just most because of the Bitcoin. Most of the charts they following each other. And if we move to forward chart, you want to see how we can look at the chart. If I just zoom in, if you refer to our analysis, we have been looking for this flat. And exactly this is what we get. And right now I'm looking at this. Okay, mostly we can expect this one turn to a deep move for one more drop, beat the breakout of this low, then from there we can look for reversal. This is what we're looking for as a bigger picture and for long-term trade. That means if the price drop with the breakout of this low, we can look for divergence. This is what we have been discussing. Okay, that means if we want to look for buy within this move, we need to be really careful. Okay, now the whatever we're discussing is based on 4 hour chart. Now we want to see what we get based on 1 hour chart. And if we move to 1 hour chart based on lower time frame, as if we want to look for trade as a short term, we can put this one in relative to this as a flat. That means we can look for one move up with the breakout of this. We have to start to manage. After that, if we get this up move, if we see that we have a divergence, then we should know that we're looking at this one as a bigger peak correction, as what I explained based on forward chart or one more drop. Okay, that means if we get any reversal, we're looking at this one. If we get any reversal for buy, we will take it, and with the breakout of the stop, we start to manage. And if we want to give this one drop one more times, that's mean what I mean about when I say one more times is like at least we need to get one more drop because we want to see the we want to confirm the breakout of this correction. Then from there, any reversal we can look for buy. That's why we mentioned we can expect the price drop to somewhere within this zone before we get the reversal. But if the price drop, as I mentioned, if we get one more drop, then we need to wait for the reversal before we take the trade. Okay, now this is how we're going to look for sell, and this is how we're going to look for buy. And for me, if I want to look for buy, I wait for, as I mentioned, for one more drop, then I wait for reversal. The only times you are not going to look for buy if this one turns to a deeper correction. Mostly we can expect the price to drop and retest at least the previous low. Okay, right now we don't have any trade set up. Mostly we're looking at this one for flat for buy, but we want to see the price give us with the breakout of this low. Okay, and it doesn't mean the price cannot reverse from here. Even if the price reverse from here, we can look for trade setup if we get. But if this one turn to a deeper move, it can give us better opportunity to look for buy. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. And right now, we don't have any trade setup. Thanks.